So, Caleb, firstly, FA Cup time. How much do you enjoy the competition?
Oh yeah, it's a big competition for me personally. I made my debut in it a year or so ago. It was the COVID season, so I haven't experienced an FA Cup crowd yet. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out there, experiencing the crowd. It's going to be a good game.
Yeah, so that was playing for Southampton, yeah?
Yeah.
And playing in front of a big crowd, those times were crazy, weren't they, when it was big games but no one there? Here at Morecambe, it was Chelsea in the third round at Stamford Bridge, no one there.
Yeah, I mean, we had the same. I guess we kind of benefited from it a little bit because there wasn't a crowd to get the team going in the same way there would have been. But it's going to be a proper cup atmosphere, hopefully, and yeah, a good experience for the boys.
And when it comes to ties at this level of the competition, this stage of the competition, Sheffield Wednesday away doesn't come much harder, does it?
Oh yeah. You got to be happy about the draw. It's going to be a big crowd. Again, we can all go out and impress, and I think we've shown that we can play against them before. So, but yeah, no, it doesn't get much more difficult in this round.
And it comes just a couple of days after Derby County on Tuesday night. It's quite a quick turnaround, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a tough week, Tuesday and then Friday, obviously. But yeah, for professional footballers, it's what we get paid to do. So I don't think anyone's going to complain about games.
I guess you just love to play, don't you? Because obviously playing first team football now, being on loan here.
Yeah, that's what I came here to do. So the more I can get out there, the more minutes I can play, then the happier I'll be.
How do you look back on that Derby County game? Because it had virtually everything, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit of a mad one. I guess I found it quite frustrating. Just we were backs to the wall, and then it was like up and down, pretty tiring game. But overall, I think we got to be buzzing with the result, and I think we really went toe to toe with them and came out with a good point in the end.
You don't get many games where you get 2 penalties saved, do you?
Nah, it was mad. But to be fair, I was like both times I felt fairly confident that they wouldn't go in. Which
really?
Yeah, if I'm honest. So yeah, I mean, credit to Rippers and Baz for getting that right and keeping us in the game.
Do you think things are starting to gel now, performance-wise?
Yeah, I think we've had a few results this year that we probably could have drawn and just lost, or could have won and just drawn. But yeah, it does feel like we're turning a corner a little bit, starting to pick up points and hopefully keep edging up the table. And
things seem to have picked up since you came back from injury. You're obviously fully fit now. It must be great to get a bit of consistency again.
Yeah, it's what I needed. It was a frustrating start to the season. I always felt like I was sort of teetering on the edge of injury, but I feel like I'm getting into my stride now, and hopefully the fans will start seeing the best of me.
And the loanees like yourself seem to be sort of settling in and making a real impact. I mean, there's quite a few of you, aren't there? There's Jensen, there's Kieran, all sorts really. There's 4 of you, I think, altogether, really having an impact on the team. Liam Shaw.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good group. They've all made us feel at home. And the manager gives us the licence to go out there and play. So I think it's quite easy to go and express yourself and try and help the team.
In a sense, you're a bit disappointed that it's not another league game, because there is a bit of momentum now, isn't there? And if this had been another league game, a chance maybe to get 3 more points and get very near to safety.
Yeah, I think there is a bit of that, wanting to keep the momentum, but it's going to be a big night for the club. And the FA Cup's a great competition. Hopefully we can get a big name if we get through. So, I mean, the league will be played. There's plenty of games to play, so I don't think anyone's too frustrated.
Yeah, because it was only January that this club was at Tottenham playing in the third round. There's guys in the change room now, I know, who are there.
Yeah, to be fair, I think I remember watching that. I think Ant scored.
He did.
But yeah, hopefully we can get through this, and I've always wanted to play against Arsenal at the Emirates, so that's one I'll be keeping an eye on if we get through.
That'd be a big day, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'd have all the family up for that one.
And on a serious point, it's the money, isn't it? For a club like Morecambe, you get these paydays in the FA Cup.
Yeah, I think it's been spoken about quite a lot. The fact that the club needs money to keep pushing. So, I mean, the players aren't going to concern themselves too much about that. We'll just go out there and try and get a good result. But it's nice to know the impact that will have on the club.